In this video, I'm going to tell you 15 LinkedIn secrets that you need to know. And number 3 is crazy, so stay tuned. I've helped over 60 creators, coaches, freelancers, and agency owners win more clients on LinkedIn and Instagram using organic content. And today I want to break down some LinkedIn secrets and frequently asked questions that are going to help you smash it on the platform. You ready? Let's jump in. Number 15. What should you say in your LinkedIn profile video? If you're wondering what to say in your LinkedIn profile video, I want to tell you to not overthink it. Use this template as a quick guide and change it accordingly. My name is Name from company name, and I help audience achieve outcome. I've worked with client types for duration and help them achieve results. If you'd like to do the same, call to action. And if you're rubbish on camera like me, use the teleprompter app. Number 14. How can I drive more traffic to my newsletter? Aside from referencing it in your posts, one tip is to create a job and a position for your newsletter specifically in your job history. If you visit my profile, you'll see I have my Workaholics Weekly newsletter listed as if it's a job. This allows me to give more context to the newsletter, it's got space for an image, and also allows me to link out to the sign-up page. Number 13. 5 mistakes the top LinkedIn creators are making with carousels. Carousels have always done well for me on Instagram and LinkedIn, but it seems a lot of LinkedIn, especially the top creators, are still playing catch up. Firstly, don't create carousels as square images. A ratio of 4:5 will take up more space on the viewer's device. You're creating content to get attention, right? Number 2, don't only use capital letters on your carousels. For most people, capital letters are harder to read. Remember to use lowercase letters too. Let's make it accessible. Number 3, use more than one font. That way you can have a headline and context on each slide and people can tell a difference between each. Number 4, use images on your cover slides. Yes, LinkedIn is all about the headline, but images grab attention quicker than words do. And number 5, keep it short. There are some people out there posting 47 slide carousels. Firstly, that must take a lot of effort. But most importantly, remember, LinkedIn is a short form platform. If I want to read an ebook, I'll grab my iPad or my Kindle. Whee! Number 12, how do I create an amazing LinkedIn profile picture? Don't overthink your profile pic. Stand in front of a window so you've got some natural light and take a picture of your head and shoulders. Upload it to pfpmaker.com, play around with the shadows, the colors and the placement, export, then upload. Simples. Number 11, how do I put external links on LinkedIn images? At the time of recording, you can only do this through mobile, so upload the image using your mobile. Then hit the link icon in the middle of the bar at the bottom, click add a URL, stick in your link and add some link text. If you want to make it even more noticeable, add an emoji in there for color. Number 10, how do I request a recommendation on LinkedIn? Go to your profile and head down to the recommendations section near the bottom. Hit the plus button and click ask for a recommendation. Search for the person that you want to ask and then fill in the form. How you know the person, how you work with them, and then guilt trip them into doing it by sending a personalized message too. I'm joking. Number 9, how frequently should I post on LinkedIn? There's loads of debate around this, but ultimately it comes down to testing. I found that when I post twice a day, the second post never really performs as well as the first post. So I just focus on posting once in the morning around 8. If I post again the same day, the reach is always lower. So if you are posting twice, I'd advise posting your higher priority post first. But the platform performs differently for everyone, so make sure you do loads and loads of testing. Number 8, how can I find my ideal clients on LinkedIn? If you're struggling to find clients or people to engage with, try checking out the hashtags. Head to the search bar and type in a hashtag that your ideal client might use. Not something you might use, something they might use. i.e. if you sell to agencies, try typing creative agency in as one word. Then click see all results. On the left, you'll see an option to click people who talk about hashtag creative agency. Keep scrolling through these people until you see a button that says see more. This will bring up everyone who's used that particular hashtag. You can then use the filters at the top to refine your search or click all filters to go even deeper. Locations, companies, who they follow, etc, etc. Shortlist all the main contenders and then spam them until they've got no choice but to either book you or block you. I'm joking. Number 7, what should I put in my LinkedIn featured posts? Whatever the hell you want. I'm joking. Featured posts are a really valuable part of your profile. For me, I like to use them to take people off the platform. So I focus on client testimonials, newsletter, and freebies or lead magnets. Some people like to use them to showcase high performing posts, but don't worry about it too much. Test out a few things and see what works for you. And remember, featured posts aren't final. You can change them whenever you like. Number 6, what should I include in my LinkedIn About section? Firstly, if you've written it, don't pretend you haven't written it, all right? Chris James, a prolific writer hailing from Northwest No, talk about who you help, the outcome you provide, and how you provide it. Maybe break down your offer, product, or service, demonstrate some authority or social proof, tell people how you can help them directly, and include a call to action. That's it. Don't overcomplicate. Number 5, how can I get my website or landing page thumbnail to appear in the LinkedIn comments? If my call to actions contain a link, I always post it in the comments section rather than in the post. Why? Because people that comment are interested, and it gives me a chance to include a picture too. The key is to post the comment with the link in from a mobile. It doesn't work on desktop for me, but if you post that comment with the link from a mobile, the thumbnail in the comments should populate. You should see an image. And if it doesn't, either take a look at your website settings or Google LinkedIn Post Inspector and paste the URL into there. Number 4, how can I turn LinkedIn live events into podcasts? This one's not too complicated. Take the video file of the live that you did and upload it to Anchor FM. Anchor is owned by Spotify and distributes to all the major podcast platforms. Within a few days, you can have your first podcast episode live, and it's free to use. Number 3, how can I see my best performing posts on LinkedIn? Head over to your profile and look for the analytics section. Then click on the number that has the words post impressions next to it. After this, you can filter by the date range, but also by impressions and engagements. And this will bring up your top performing posts. Plus, if they're older than 3 months, it might be worth a cheeky little repurpose. Number 2, how do I start DM conversations on LinkedIn? Lots of people struggle with this, and it's all down to overthinking. My advice? Start small. Find a reason for reaching out in the first place. Do you like their content, their profile, something they said on someone else's post? Do they live close to your great Aunt Betty? If so, tell them. The best thing I did when I started out was to send 5 messages back to back. You kind of get into the flow of it, and once you've sent 2, the emotional attachment you have to each message slowly decreases. But as with most things, the more you do it, the better you'll get. And lastly, number 1, how should I plan my content for LinkedIn? I like to plan my content a week in advance, and I'll look for things that are coming up personally, in my industry, or even worldwide. Then I plot these dates in a calendar and fill in the blanks with content I know is going to have impact with my audience. If you need structure with your content, you can grab my high performance LinkedIn planner for free using the link under this video. So there you have it, 15 LinkedIn secrets that you need to know. If you enjoyed this video, I'd advise going and checking out this video next, where I go deeper on LinkedIn and Instagram strategies and how you can win more clients using organic content. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in this video next.